What's going on, y'all? So listen. Y'all, listen. I'm gonna go on here to do this real quick because it really was just gonna be a quick laugh, and I am really trying to get back into doing lives and stuff. But until I can figure out this, see, when I got a new mic, that ain't work. I got the AirPods, that ain't work. I gotta figure out what the sound is because people are saying that it sounds muffled. And I apologize for those that's waiting to come back. I ain't coming back. Not tonight. I'm just gonna do this video right quick because I wasn't gonna be on there long. And again, I apologize. Like your girl trying to get into it, you know what I'm saying? I'm behind the curve. The last time I used to go live, I ain't never had these problems. But you know, things have progressed. Okay, but anyway, that ain't really what we here to talk about. I just quickly want to get on here and talk about this Kenya situation because that's just the news of it all. And I honestly just feel like at this point, Kenya girl, so it came out basically on TMZ and other news reports was just saying that, you know, Kenya will no longer be on Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. Now, they say that she's welcome back, you know, and they claim that it was her decision. Honestly, I don't know if I'm like buying that it was truly her decision. Like, oh my God, you know, F this, I don't need this show, I'm finna go. I feel like it was one of those situations where the network was in negotiation or they were leaning heavily towards the fact that they were going to fire her or let her go or put her on hiatus or whatever. And then she just decided, you know what? I don't need y'all to do that. Let me quit before y'all fire me. Let me leave on my own terms before y'all fire me. That's what it feels like. And again, if you've seen my previous opinions about this whole situation, I just feel like it's really stupid. It's really stupid. And I know people are going in on the network, whatever, going in on Bravo, trying to say, somebody said, this is their way of trying to do a reboot or whatever. So they basically set it up so that she can do this, so that they can do a reboot and overhaul the whole, you know, season, the whole franchise. Let me just say this. At this point, I don't know what's going on. Okay. And I honestly don't feel like that's what the case is. And I apologize if y'all don't got y'all can't the lighting. Because I ain't got the other light on. I don't feel like getting listen, I just came home a little bit ago. I really don't feel like the network is scared to do reboots. And if they truly wanted to do a reboot of Real Housewives of Atlanta or any of their other housewives, which they really need to do. I know somebody was like, yeah, this is what they're trying to do so that they can reboot all the stuff. If they was going to do an overhaul and if they was going to reboot, they could have been did that. They don't have to, you know, pussyfoot around to try to do it, try to get this person to do that or set this up. So, oh, now we got a reason. If they wanted to do it for real, they would have. And I just feel as though things are not working in the favors of Bravo, and maybe an overhaul is needed on everybody. Real Housewives of New Jersey need a whole overhaul. Y'all see that they ain't got no reunion coming, and the season is trash. Baby, do y'all want to talk about Real Housewives of New Jersey for a second? We'll talk about that later. Because I got some things to say. Baby, it started getting good when the season's about to be over because they got a condensed season this time, you know. I was just like, oh my God, this is what happened? But anyway, the girls are fighting. But when it comes to this Kenya situation, here's my thing. I know y'all want to be mad at the network and say it's messed up. They punishing her too harshly. This ain't fair. Other housewives have done way worse things. Yes. Well, has anybody put... And see, here's the thing. We are making our opinion and we are coming to these conclusions based off of stuff that we don't really know. We truly don't know what happened. It is inferred, it is assumed that, you know, there was some revenge porn or it was, you know, a Photoshop something with a picture of Britney with a Photoshop penis. You know what I'm saying? We are assuming that. And either way, both of those are wrong. I need y'all to understand that. People get arrested for revenge P. You know what I'm saying? People can go to jail for revenge P. Y'all remember when Black China sued Rob Kardashian for putting her news and stuff out there to the public or whatever? You can sue for that. People releasing their ex-partner's news just because they're pissed off of them, you can go to jail for that. You can sue for that. You can get in trouble for that. That is against the law. Okay? Now, if Kenya did that, which I pray that she truly did not, and I'm still trying to hold off hope about that. And I know Kenya has been doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff at times. You know, she's not above a lot of stuff. I just thought she was above doing something like this. Okay? And I started coming around to Kenya probably in the last couple of seasons. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Because y'all know I won Team Twirl. I'm not team nobody. I just want y'all to understand. I watch the show, like what I like on the episode, call out what I need to call out, and move on. If you're not bothering me, if you're not getting on my nerves, you're all good with me. Kenya ain't really been getting on my nerves these past couple of seasons. I mean, she had a little ticks here and there, but it ain't been like as it was when she first came on, and I really could not get with her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, come on, Kenya. I just really hope that she did not do what they claiming that she did, or what the rumors is going around. I'm not saying that the network is claiming or Andy is claiming. I'm just saying that this is what the rumors going on, and nobody has come out to debunk them. Nobody has come out to truly confirm nor deny them. You know what I'm saying? And that is what's putting all of this stuff and making people get all these misconceptions or whatever assumption that's out there. We don't even know. And then for her to be gone, so now we know that it actually was something deep. And I mean, if you want to be technical, they did say, you know, the closing statement. I mean, she welcomed back anytime she won. You know, she left on her own accord. Baby, they was about to fire her. That's basically what that was. They was about to let her go anyway. And so they softened the blow. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And she probably threatened some things, and I don't know if she want to go the legal route. Given the way that Nene tried to do that, and you saw what happened to her. But see, I feel like at this point in time, I feel like Kenya Moore was fair, and I hate to bring up Nene and do the comparison or whatever, but you know, since it's brought up, let's talk about it. I feel like she's gonna have a better, you know, situation outside of the Real Housewives than Nene did. Because one, it ain't nothing for Kenya to probably get a job acting here and there. It may not be on the mainstream, could be a little Tubi something, could be a Lifetime something. Don't sleep on them, because listen, I've been on Tubi. They say Tubi like one of the highest, most watched streaming service these days. Baby, I'm probably giving most of the views to Tubi. I come home, I probably look at a couple of YouTube videos. If I haven't watched them while I was at work, catch a couple of lives. That's what I'm talking about. Because, you know, Scotty and Jay Lee, they good for going live just about every other night, or every other hour, I should say. And I be catching them sometimes. And then I sit my ass on the couch right there and turn on Tubi, okay? Tubi having some good stuff. And back in the day, when it first came on, it was a lot of ghetto shit. Now it's a mixture. Okay, it's a healthy balance. Okay, and so listen, and some of the stuff be good. The original, they got Tubi originals, you know, Lifetime movies or whatever. Like, come on, let's be real. Kenya Moore was not that big of a like mainstream actress, like a movie star actress, but she was good on the black cinema. You know what I'm saying? I need to review. I'm sorry, cause listen. Y'all have got to go watch RHOA, okay? Because, bitch, I had rewatched that when it was brought up in either last season or the season before that on Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? And I had forget how bad that movie was, but it was bad in a good way. Like, it was hilarious. And Ken, you was fucking that bitch. You let that man convince you to have a threesome with that girl. All right. When she came rolling out there at the end in that wheelchair, bitch, that was classic cinema. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was funny as hell. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about this. That was messed up. They ain't have to do her like that. But anyway, yeah, I feel like she's gonna be okay. All right. If she I don't know, if Garcelle can still be getting some gigs or whatever, ain't no reason why she can't get no gigs. Okay. So I'm not worried about that. Then she got a couple of businesses. She got the hair care line that's been doing well. And so she's going to be okay with that. I am worried about the spa situation because you literally just opened this and you were using this platform, even though you are Kenya Moore, pageant girl. What was it, Miss USA, Miss America, Miss USA? Okay, please don't correct me if I'm wrong because I don't need y'all doing all that. Ashley was Miss America. I don't know, either or. Pick one, okay? She was that. She was that girl. You know. You got that, and I just feel like whatever she did was stupid, and at this point she really has no one to blame but herself. You can say that the network, and I ain't even, y'all know I call Bravo out. I call Bravo out for the bullshit, for the racism, for all of the stuff that we've been seeing, just about everything that people have said negatively about Bravo, Viacom, or whatever. It's true. I don't care what nobody say. The shit that Nene was saying, it's true. It's just the messenger, and it's just the way that you go about it, okay? But at the end of the day, something had to be done. Now you could say that, you know, letting her go or suspending her was a little bit harsh. I don't necessarily feel that way because that also, even if it wasn't Revenge P, if let's say it was a picture of Britney and it was a Photoshop penis on there as well, right? That's sexual harassment in the workplace. People get fired for that. That's a fireable offense, okay? And then you did it in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a fireable offense if you was in a regular job, okay? Either fireable or suspension, but I'm pretty sure fireable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never do something like that at my job. All right, because you can get fired for that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, actions have consequences. And I know we are human and we get so deep in our feelings and our emotions sometimes. Sometimes, naturally, it's a natural reaction to react when somebody is coming for us. We get it. But when you have so much on the line, like you're opening up a business, you are at your place of business that you are just now opening and that you are trying to get eyes on. Okay, you made this whole complaint about not having eyes on your business and Bravo not highlighting it last season. And then when she was doing the interviews, I don't know if it was the Carlos King interview, probably Candy speak on it. Excuse me. Ooh. Girl, they said we got to limit our water out here in Chicago. What's going on? I got to look that up. But anyway, I don't know if it was those interviews that she was doing last season and just talking about basically how they was cutting her scenes and not showing her hair care spot and all of that stuff or whatever. So if you got that, and then they probably putting that up in their, brain already about the fact that you've been complaining about the show. So it probably was an easy decision. They was just waiting for her to do something. I don't know. And I feel I'm not even mad that this is happening to Kenya like everybody else is. I'm more so disappointed in Kenya because Kenya, you gave them the ammunition. You literally let this happen. You brought this on yourself. And what I mean about that is you showed your ass in the worst way. And you know better. You too grown to be doing some shit like this. Okay, and I know somebody's gonna say, Ace ain't got nothing to do with it. What they got? It do. You've been on this show how many years? And you let that new bitch come in and just knock you off your square that bad. And y'all only been filming for a couple of weeks by this time, right? Like, how can somebody get so pissed off? How can you feel so much animosity towards somebody, or y'all get into it so bad when y'all don't even know each other? It's only been a couple of weeks or so that y'all been filming, like, and y'all not in each other's presence 24/7. So I'm just confused. And you know, I am gonna watch the season. Okay, I'm gonna watch the season because I need to understand where this is coming from. And if they say that she's no longer coming back to season 16, because I'm pretty sure they probably put a pause on filming because of all of this. So are they gonna show her scenes up to when she exited and then put a little, update, Kenya exit, she's not coming back for the rest of the season, or they're just gonna try to exit her out, like cut her scenes or something like that. I think it'd be messed up if they cut her scenes out because she filmed it, put that shit up there with all this controversy. Go ahead and show it. That's what you need to do. Show it so that people can understand, okay? Because the peoples are coming. I'm sorry for y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for y'all. The people are coming for y'all asses, bravo. Because they like, oh my God, why would you suspend her? That ain't nothing or whatever. These did this, these did that. And let's be real. I think that a lot of people, especially, let's say, I'm going to say, black audience members who watches just like the Real Housewives of Atlanta or just the Real Housewives of Potomac and don't venture out and watch like the other franchises, they do get punished. You probably just don't hear about it because you don't be in those circles, you know what I'm saying, or you don't watch it. Like I said, example, it was a lot of racism and stuff that got brought up in the last season of the Real Housewives of Dallas. Instead of doing the whole overhaul and they had to do investigations and all of that stuff, they just canceled the whole show because of all of that. Real Housewives of New York, same thing. It was brought to their attention, and I really feel like at this point, Real Housewives of New York needed to be canceled or it needed to be rebooted because, you know, that was a network fault. Y'all knew that Ramona was on there being racist. Y'all knew how that lady was. You knew how that lady was, and you let it slide. You let it slide till you got to the point where you have this very educated black woman come on there and she experienced what she experienced with the woman. And then when she calls it out, now you got all of these other fans that are non-black, especially, and some black, that are blaming her for the ending of the show when they should have been took care of the problem, which was Ramona. Okay? You know, so there's that. Even wasn't it at one point in time that Luann, she had a like alcohol problem and she was getting arrested and getting DUIs. Then she stepped away from the show for a minute and then she was able to come back. Stuff like that. Real Housewives of New Jersey. First of all, let me just say this: Real Housewives of New Jersey is a special case. It is a special case, and I would say that maybe if you want to put up and say, well, they did this and y'all ain't do nothing about that, y'all could probably use Real Housewives of New Jersey in this case as an example a little bit. Not what happened currently, because if y'all watched the episode that came on this past Sunday when Jennifer Aiden and Danielle got into it, bitch, something about the Danielles, okay? The Danielles do not fare well on Real Housewives of New Jersey, all right? This particular scene where they got into it, and it's always coming down to that whole situation of people want to say, oh, use your words, you don't have to touch nobody when you going at somebody. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my words. And then Danielle was using her words. I don't care if we arguing, I'm gonna get in your face, you're gonna get in mine. I'm not gonna touch you unless you look like you're about to touch me. I'm not gonna throw the first punch, I'm not gonna make the first move because I'm arguing with you. I'm not trying to fight you, because if I want to fight you, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm just going to start swinging. That's just what it is, right? Girl, Jennifer A.M. pushed her ass like this. Bam! I said, wait a minute now. It wasn't one of those little, like that. Girl, she pushed real hard. I said, oh shit, bitch. You almost knocked her collarbone off. And Danielle took that plastic cup that had some liquor or water in it and popped her back up in the head. I said, wait a minute. It was a little violent, but I was here for it. Okay, now I don't know what they say about me, but at the end of the day, you put your hands on me, I have every right to put my hands on you any way I want to. And I don't feel like Danielle was wrong in that situation. I feel like they both was arguing with each other. They both should have just used their words. And that girl put her hands on her first, and Danielle, and mind you, I don't even like Danielle. Okay, I don't even like Danielle, and I don't like Jennifer either. But at the same time, Jennifer, she wrote a check that her ass couldn't cash at the time. Okay, and that's just what it is. And it's this whole debate about, you know, old Danielle was wrong. No, I don't give a fuck. We arguing. Shannon taking ass that bitch. You argue, you go back and forth, and you gonna say shit, right? That's how an argument goes, okay? And you keep your hands to yourself. We're not finna slap box, we're not finna fight. And she couldn't keep her hands to herself, and so Danielle popped that bitch back. And that's just what it is, okay? And so when that happened, either both of them got suspended or one of them got suspended. I can't remember which one, but I know a suspension happened. So Kenya ain't the first one to get suspended. But previous, and I was surprised that happened. And you want to know why? Because on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, out of all, y'all want to talk about, oh, when the Candace situation happened with Monique, okay? And that whole thing happened and Monique didn't get suspended. They actually fought, okay? Glass breaking, all of this stuff. They fought for real, all right? Monique didn't get suspended. Monique didn't get put on pause. Monique literally left, okay? She was able to finish out the rest of the season, and she said she's not coming back. That was on her own accord. They wasn't about to punish her, which was crazy, because I would have thought that they would have. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that, and y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. We ain't got to get all disrespectful, whatever. I mean, it ain't that deep. But I'm just saying, she left on her own accord. She was allowed to come to the reunion and all that stuff, right? And so when you got that happening, you get people looking down on the black franchises. Oh, y'all can't keep your hands together, so ghetto and all this stuff. But then you got Real Housewives of New Jersey who've been scrapping. Them motherfuckers been scrapping since season 1. When Teresa said, prostitution whore, girl, and flipped that table, Danielle was just sitting there like, girl, what the fuck you mad for? When Ashley, what's her name? Oh my God, they're cool now. What was Caroline Manzo's daughter-in-law? Oh my goodness. And it's gonna come to me soon as it gets done. Soon as I cut this off. Y'all know who it is, okay? Her she had a baby on the show, found out the baby, her son was autistic, and that's why they wound up leaving the show or whatever. And then they moved from New Jersey. I think they're living in Las Vegas or whatever. But either way, they're cool again now, because at one point her and Teresa fell out. But bitch, when Teresa and her used to be like this, for the girls that don't know, Teresa and her used to be like this. And so when Teresa had a problem with Danielle, bitch, she tried to be friends with her. She tried to be cool with her. She tried to be one of those situations where, okay, I can understand that you got a problem with her, but she ain't done nothing to me. But I know how to separate the two. And Teresa was cool with it until Danielle crossed that line with her, what is her fucking name? And I can't look it up because it's on my phone. And I'm recording on my phone. Danielle. Not Melissa. Melissa is the sister. Ashley was her daughter. Oh my God. Jennifer? No. Anyway, y'all will put it in the comments. I'll probably put it in the comments before y'all do. Bitch, either way. Girl, when she started getting into it with her, and she saw Danielle, bitch, when they got into it at that restaurant, the family restaurant, and Teresa was about, well, Teresa ain't about to whoop nobody ass, okay? Let's just put that out there. She gonna have somebody else do it. They gonna do it for her. Alright. And then when Ashley, old girl daughter, came and she yanked the shit out of Danielle here, bitch, they was fighting. When Joe was fighting on the vacation, and I mean, them niggas was scrapping, boom, 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 and they all came back. Nobody was put on hiatus. Nobody was put on suspension. So if you want to feel some type of way at the beginning of the show, because all these incidents happened on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and nobody was really punished. And if they were, I ain't hear shit about it. Bitch, on one of the reunions, Teresa pushed the shit out of Andy. Like, what? Like, girl, it's just a mess. And yeah, you could say it's double standard, but at the end of the day, Kenya, you brought this shit on yourself. You cannot do what you do. And I'm so disappointed. I'm not even mad that this is happening. I'm just more so disappointed in her, because you've been on this show for a long time, right? You literally let somebody new come in and just take your spot. You ain't watched Love and Basketball when she said never let a freshman take your spot. You let a freshman take your spot, bitch. What's going on with you? See, and that's the part that pissed me off. Girl, you ain't even got to be a fan of her to understand that that is just ridiculous. And more so on a business aspect of it, you allowed this to go down in your place of business that you are trying to get up off the ground. In that recording, she literally said, and I spoke to her, and she know how I was trying to get people to come up in here. Bitch, why would you do that? Why would you fuck it up like that? If you're going to get into it with somebody, do that elsewhere. Don't do it at your place of business. On the opening day too. And then you're going to go that far? Oh my goodness. And I don't want people to say that it's not that deep. It is deep. Revenge porn, or even putting up a fake picture or whatever, that's sexual harassment, okay? It's a fireable offense. We have to understand that. But we also have to understand that, yes, there are some double standards that have been happening throughout Bravo history. You know, we get that, but at the end of the day, the only person that we truly, truly can be pissed off at is Kenya, because she allowed this shit to go into. She took the bait. Let's say that person that said that they was trying to do all this and set it up so that they can make a reboot. If that's the case, bitch, you took the bait. I'm not finna fuck my shit up. We're not fighting in my shit. I'm not calling a bitch out in my shit. I will go to your stuff and do it. If that's the case, if I can't stand you, I'm coming in and I'm fucking it up. No, I'm not finna do it on my shit. You should, well, do Brittany got something of her own to do that? That's probably why. I don't know. Like, girl, it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. And at this point, what do we have to look forward to on The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16? It is so crazy. And I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. But Real Housewives started going downhill when Nene. Okay, we want to say, oh, we miss Nene. I ain't gonna lie. I do miss Nene on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Her personality, her humor, her shade, all of that is needed. Her catchphrases, it's needed. We could have had a whole bunch of new shit. We could have had a whole bunch of new shit, whole bunch of new gifts and memes and all of that stuff. But we have to admit that even when she was on her last couple of seasons or so, she wasn't that good. The ratings wasn't that good as well. They weren't like they is now, but they wasn't as good like in the heyday. And we have to understand that it comes to a point in all of these type of shows, whether it's a scripted TV show or it's a reality show, that the ratings are going to drop because they've been on so long, and the people probably are getting tired of seeing the same thing. And that is what's happening across the board with basically almost all of the Real Housewives. Even the Real Housewives of New Jersey, who used to bring in over 1 million views each episode, they at one point failed to, for the first time, failed to get over 1 million views. And people trying to say that, oh my God, the low ratings and this is bad for them, as if that is truly bad. When we see, girl, I don't know. Nene, and you can't say bring Nene back. Nene did what she did, and Nene brought that on herself as well. Now, Nene calling out the bullshit was not wrong. The way she handled it was what fucked her up. Okay? And we can just get it out of our minds, even though we probably do all want her to come back, or most of us want her to come back just to have some fun shit. It's not gonna happen because, bitch, imagine if Nene was on here with that man. And all of this stuff that was going on, they found out that he was still married. The wife was coming after her, trying to sue her. All this stuff, girl. It would have been a mess. It would have been a mess, and it would have been good. What do we have to look forward to now? What do we have to look forward to now? We have Portia, baby, and that storyline is in jeopardy. Not everybody liked Portia. A lot of people kind of was just like, fuck Portia, unfortunately, because of what she did with Simon and how she got him. And now you really want us to give a damn about the fact that this man is being a little bitch towards you, and y'all going back and forth. He don't want you to film up in the house. He don't want you to film in the car that he got you. He don't want this and he don't want that. Bitch, I don't want to hear it no more, because y'all done had the shit play out on social media, and they need to put a gag order on them, okay? Because I'm tired of it. Give him a contract to sign so he can come on and they can stop it, okay? Like, girl, what? At first, I was hyped about it because I was like, oh, okay, cool. But now, since they played it out on social media, I don't care. I don't care to hear nothing else. Then you got Drew. Okay, Drew and Ralph going through it, I guess. I ain't hear nothing else about Drew and Ralph. They're going through a divorce. I don't care. Outside of that, what does Drew have to offer? The best thing that Drew had last season going was the fact that it was rumored that she was fucking around with Ty Young, okay? Mind you, Ty and Mimi, y'all know Ming Lee. They was trying to get Ming Lee on here, the social media influencer. I think she do hair and all that stuff. Girl, I don't know, but I know of her. They together. I said, bitch, Ty is running through the girls, okay? I said, girl, I didn't even know you swung that way. She said, shawty swing my way. I said, well, all right. Huh. Okay. Man, you tired out here in Chicago for the Chicago Sky. Bitch, that could have been something too. Who else we got? Okay, we got Cynthia. She a friend of the show. Girl, she just did a podcast with Peter. Peter asked him to go to jail or possibly go to jail for tax evasion that he admitted to. He been going through tax issues about his business for the past 2 years. And it's from unpaid taxes and shit from 10 years ago. Y'all saw that apology video that he put out about it. Girl, please, okay? Womp, 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 okay? Womp, 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 womp. We can't even get no little tea on that, because I know Cynthia probably wasn't going to say nothing about that anyway, but still, girl, who else on the show? And then there's newbies. Okay, we got Shamia, but, okay, I mean, she cool or whatever, but, and then you got the new girls. I mean, granted, you got to give people a chance because that's what you say, you know. We said we wanted some new people, we wanted some younger people. Okay, I was willing to give the girls some chances, and after all this shit happened, I'm just not interested, really. I mean, I'm still watch. I'm not gonna ever stop watching Real Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac, okay, until they get canceled. But at this point, maybe the better thing is to just put a pause on the season and get them a fucking break to get their shit together and come back later. I don't know, because this is just fucked up. They have put the whole show in jeopardy. Brittany and motherfucking Kenya. Brittany, what the fuck did you say to that lady? I really wish I knew so that I could go in on her as much as I can go in on Kenya. I really do. And a part of me still think that I might like Brittany, but at the same, and that's probably it's finna sound real shallow. Brittany is pretty to me. Okay, she's very attractive to me, and yeah, and Kenya is too, like, but I don't know. And I feel like what's probably, you want to know what it is, and you want to know what it is? It seemed like, and even though I ain't even seen it yet, but it's getting that they bumped heads because, bitch, they the same people. Probably got the same personality, and it's like a mirror of each other, and they can't take it. That's just what it was. I feel like it. I could be right. I could be wrong. But I feel like I'm right, bitch. Okay? And that's just what it is, girl. I don't know. At this point, RHOA needs to do a whole overhaul. Vanderpump Rules, you saw how they put that shit. They put it out there that they put them on pause for a minute. They put them on pause because, listen, when that shit came out about Tom and Ariana and him cheating and all that stuff, honestly, I didn't understand how that shit got so big. Okay, she got cheated on. All right, that was fucked up. He was fucked up. He a predator. He whatever you want to call him. But why did it get so big? How she get so much attention? Let it would have been somebody of our complexion. Baby, am I blushing? My cheeks turning red. What's going on, Ashley? What's making me blush? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Nobody care. Would nobody care when they get no national news? Let it come out that one of the couples had got divorced because somebody was cheating or doing something like that on the Real Housewives of Atlanta or the Real Housewives of Potomac. Bitch, nobody would have cared. It wouldn't have got that national news like that. Okay? People wouldn't have got gigs off of it or whatever. Been on a train just to say, oh my God, I got cheated on and all this stuff. No. Pick up the cameras because we need to film them getting cheated on or whatever. No. They wouldn't have did that. They wouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been business as usual. It would be like, oh, okay, and that's it. But on the Vanderpump Rule, that shit got so big, they picked up the cameras, they came back real quick. Girl, I looked at the first episode of that new season, but see, everything played out once again online, on social media, on YouTube. We knew everything about everything before the show even happened, and that's why for me, I couldn't even watch the last season. And from what I heard, the last season wasn't even that good anyway. And they putting their asses on pause, which they should have. And that show needs to be canceled because, girl, who cares? They ain't even working at the bar no more. They ain't even working at Vanderpump no more, you know? It's sir. Okay, like, come on. Can we grow up? Then you got Martha's Vineyard, Summer House. They put that on pause. I don't know. Everything just needs to. At this point, I'm really just tired of the new I'm getting tired of reality shows. I am, because just about every one of them are the same. They're the same. Nothing is different. Nothing is setting them apart. Everybody's it's still same formula stuff, and it's not even good no more. It's not good, and we have to, when we go in, when the season actually do come on, people need to understand that it's not going to have the same as the first, when it first, that same magic when it first happened. It's not going to get the same ratings. You should be understanding of that, because that was the heyday. That was the initial. This was something, it was something different. You know what I'm saying? Now it's redundant. Now it's formulaic. Everybody know what it's about. And so people don't care. It's 2024. You know? It's no longer new. There's nothing exciting. There's nothing different about it. So there's that. But Kenya girl, I don't know. I don't know. How y'all feel? Put it in the comments, y'all. Put it in the comments. I could have said this for what it is, but I really wanted y'all to just talk about this. And I want y'all to see it like, let's just talk. I was going to go live, but I apologize to the people that's probably waiting. I hope y'all ain't waiting. I did say, I'm going to come back and try it again. And I just said, fuck it. Because I'm the type of person, once I get frustrated, bitch, it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. I ain't gonna get on there with an attitude and y'all can't hear me. Oh my God, Ashley, it sounds muffled. Oh my God, Ashley, it's worse. Oh my God, Ashley, I can't hear you. Girl, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure it out. But Kenya girl, wrong road and wrong move, okay? Do y'all buy the friendship between her and Portia? On the one hand, I'm cool with it. On the other hand, I can understand how people could look at that and be like, this feel a little fake. This feel a little phony, and it's just also convenient. But at one point in time in your life, you do have to grow up, okay? You have to grow up, all right? And I'm here for it. I hope they stay, and I hope it is real and genuine. I do. Now, the ones that I'm not really here for, and I have not mentioned, I see when it was Wendy from Real Housewives of Potomac birthday, and Giselle was there. And she gave her a hug, and Giselle was all happy and all this stuff. I said, what the fuck is this? How did we come here? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Like, some of y'all like, some of y'all like all this stuff to be leaked. Scotty, I got to shout him out. I got to put him on blast a little bit. No shade. He like when the stuff begin leaked and all this information and stuff coming out, because it gives us content or whatever to talk about. But me, on the other hand, baby, save it for the show, okay? I want to be surprised. Like, I want to know the backstory. I want to be like, damn, this happened. I don't want to be sitting there like, yeah, this is when this came out on social media and they was talking about this, and then this part was when it was in the blog, because that's how it was with the other seasons. Like, girl, it's too much of that right about now. I want to be surprised. That's probably why reality show ain't popping like it is no more. I don't know. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. Y'all, Giselle and fucking Wendy. Bitch. Like, what? That just did something to my spirit. Because I feel like that shit is fake. Wendy, you gonna get up on the TV? I'm gonna give her no. Stop it. The higher up told y'all had to get along. That's what it felt like. Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And again, I apologize. We're gonna get this shit together. We're gonna get it together. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Peace.